You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't.
Remember my TV?
Oh. Oh.
Over the dumbest shit.
Mm.
Over the dumbest shit. It's okay. That's whatever.
That's what you call taking out your frustration on other people.
Yeah. If I broke somebody's TV, I'd buy them a new one, but you know, that's whatever. It's fine.
You said what?
If I broke someone's TV, I'd buy them a new one, but you know, it's fine. It's whatever. I mean, the TV's not completely broken, but it's like, it's still got like, you know.
I could probably find you like a $50 TV, bro. Like on like Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah, just let me know. Tomorrow at 9, so it's... Okay. How do I waste time? There's a way you can waste time in this game.
I love just killing innocent people in this game.
Go from the balcony. After 21 to see if anyone's home, so... So, so is that tomorrow? This kid is throwing rocks at a corpse. It's like a dude hanging on a tree.
This
There's
gun
a
is
kid.
so good. This gun is just so good. Get me out of here!
This is a wall on the side of an apartment building. You have no clue. So many walls all over Montanez, weather-worn, cracked, their paint peeling.
Every time you bring out the measure.
Oh my god, this fucking controller, bro. This
controller
controller's gonna get me fucking killed, bro.
Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, alright?
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions. Shoot first. Ask questions never. That's the spirit. Don't even waste your breath asking about the game. They wouldn't know anyway. They're way past their prime.
I failed to roll on that? That is insane. That's a 72% roll. Let me guess, this do moral health.
This felt wrong. Wrong like touching your sister's breast. Be through your sister's breast.
That's funny as hell.
Mon Dieu!
This game's hilarious.
Good job, officer. That was an excellent throw. What are you talking about? You just executed a pretty much perfect pétanque throw.
How are you ever going to get the officer's shit off your nose, Gaston? Or even climb out of his ass? Right. Was the demonstration it? Or do you still need something from us, officer?
Yes, officer. What do we need from this gentleman?
Unfortunately, I don't. Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement. But this affair in Martinez, the union is the law. So can you really blame them? Cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort to bring order to our streets. If I knew, I would not be afraid to tell you. I simply don't. I'm an old man, not a coward. The daily business of the riffraff no longer concerns me.
This is a man with a lot of past, but little present, and almost no future.
Yes. The terrain here provides an interesting variety to a familiar game. Yes. It was left by heavy artillery fire. Why what? Because that's what happens when communards hijack your country, execute your supreme leadership, and turn your capital into a slaughterhouse. You use heavy ordnance to clean up your home. Commies, communists, socialists, anarchists, call them
Bro,
what
it's
you
not
like.
a Viltrumite.
You just chose the name to feel special.
Oh God,
Senseless
clapped it real
sentimentality.
quick.
Sadly, no.
Oh yeah.
It was the foreigners who brought them to their knees.
No.
They fought valiantly. Too valiantly. So valiantly we got licked.
No.
Should have fought dirty, like they did with their suicide sex cult propaganda and mad anarchist women strapped to shrapnel bombs. We didn't so. And we left
My skin
Canada.
actually looks colder. But
God
yeah.
bless them, but the suzerain's cannons simply weren't big enough.
It was probably a bit more complicated than that.
Because this place is a damn beachhead. Had to soften the commies up first. Yes, the military coordinated amphibious landing to take back Revachol.
He finds your lack of historic knowledge troubling, a sign of mental deterioration in the...
Martinez was used as one of the 3 footholds in Revachol during Operation Death Ray in 08. The other 2 are off in Stella Maris and the Delta. This here is Blood Ground, where coalition boots first made landfall and cleaned those rabid dogs out. Most likely, we played pétanque on their mangled corpses.
Blood ground. You got old René going there. Like he isn't hungry enough already.
No.
Don't get me wrong, officer. I hate those foreign dogs, but the enemy of my enemy and all that. They're the lesser evil.
Why the fuck my music get lower, bro? Oh fuck.
Damn right, son. They laid the fire of hell on the city before they stormed it. And it worked, too. The rest of the city got cleaned up, but Martinez they keep as a monument. And now the Union Socialists are practically running the place.
Well, it's your own damn fault. You, we, the coalition, Revachol, whoever you want to blame, never finished the job. Officially, the party never surrendered. Of course they still all influence.
You don't even begin to truly understand the players of the table, let alone the specific circumstances surrounding them. What do you think?
Thinking men have opinions on these things. Present one.
Hello?
I'm sorry it had to be them. After 8 years of fighting those hyenas, boiling cats for food and drinking piss in the mount, I would have preferred if the Right Honorable King Guillaume returned to Revachol. Or even if
Does
that
this nigga
damn
say
Count
hello?
Fissel had risen from the grave and led us.
What do you
Sadly,
want?
that
This royal failure weighs heavily on him.
instead, all that is just, holy, and beautiful in the world was wiped away, and now it's neon signs with toothpaste ads everywhere. Foreign influence peddling garbage and stupid music on it. This is just what the commies wanted. This was their plan all along. This is what they wanted to replace the role of the suzerain with. It doesn't. That was 100 years ago. It had nothing to do with anything. Damn Frisell. He was the king we couldn't protect. The Carabineers failed him, and the crown. He died in the hands of the Hyperloi, in a very public execution. A true king in both blood and mind led Revachol before Frisell. He would have been better, but the damn commies drove him into exile. The suzerain is the king! Has everyone forgotten already? They've forgotten already. It's no use talking to you. You were still in Daddy's balls when it happened. When we took our last stand against the filth and rode the cavalry straight into gunfire. Ah, yes! King Philip III, on his steed. A reminder of what Revachol once was.
Oh, absolutely. At the mercy of a cocaine-snorting tyrant who emptied the treasury so he could sleep on a bed of gold.
A superpower, feared and respected. A testament to what this country can be under the leadership of a true king. Someone who knows how to rule. Decisively, without fear of offending the sensibilities of the frail and weak-minded among his subjects. This is something the insurgents never understood. Elysium is only as strong as its leader. That's why it was such madness to try to...
Don't get started on that again. What happened, happened.
The Carabineer doesn't reply, but his entire being communicates unbreakable resolve. No one and nothing can change this man's mind. He is as rigid as they come, still in that antique uniform. It's a symbol for him.
Oh, old Philip was a big fan of the purple nose candy the nobility loved so much. A cocaine connoisseur of sorts. His egocentricity is borderline legendary.
You can't even take the responsibility for yourself. How could you fathom the responsibility weighing on the shoulders of a ruler? That's why the Philippian kings use cocaine, for clarity of vision, to aid in their work. Regnum cocainum, Revachol's finest years.
Of course. Clarity of vision. Awareness.
Philippe III was even brought into this world with the help of cocaine. The court medic administered a dose to his mother when she was in labor, and it is well known that with the help of cocaine, only the purest, of course, he was able to connect with higher realms.
Higher realms. Of course, it all made sense.
It's really not. Please, do
Yes, indeed. We're not here to investigate the drug trade of centuries past.
Right.
All you observe is a veteran refusing to let go of the past and his old.
This is the uniform of the Royal Carabineers in service of Frissel I, Guillaume le Lion, and the valiant King Philip V.
Don't you mean Frissel the Fan?
You do not speak his name, Craven, although he was a clown. But he was our clown. Ours to reap.
There's something you missed. You will get to it. Don't worry.
Bro, I thought this bitch was cheating on her mans. I was about to come in here swinging like I was fucking OJ, bro.
As you
I'm
turn,
not black,
a bright
I'm
light
OJ.
catches your eye, making you squint.
Okay.
So cool. From a distant sunset, a stage light, flash photography, nowhere in particular. It's just what superstar law officers do. They squint at lights, and they solve shit. Yeah, you have. You're a big dick cop, Dick Mullen. Salam Rocky Bayi, badass on-the-edge disco cop. Time to recede into a ludicrous fantasy world. Here we go. Camera. Lights. With a sudden flash, the world freezes around you.
Really?
And you along with it. In an iconic monochrome solution, a black silhouette against a rasterized orange world.
Okay.
It's on.
What's on, nigga?
Son,
Well, your
you've
mama-
really let yourself go. It's a disgrace. But Coat Physical Instrument is going to get you back in prime condition, even if it takes 1,000,000 push-ups. It's going to take blood, sweat, piss, and tears. But when I'm done with you, boy, you will be a master athlete. When a man sets his mind and body on something and gives his 110%, he is sometimes going to piss himself. It just happens. No shame in that. Behold, world. Here walks a sportsman, hands choked and hair kept back with a bandana. The Homo Athleticus. The worn and beaten wooden planks of
We can sit on.
You can revisit the bench.
Hello, compatriote.
Hola, Wandering Man.
Mosa,
The
I just did the fucking secret brutality finally.
and
Huh?
Really? Hold on, you did that one?
Which one?
Born when you get the blood on you?
I guess. This is the one where, yeah, you rip him off, rip his skeleton out, instead of bashing his head in. Like, you know when I slammed you with Omni-Man?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just put a skeleton down instead of smashing his head, but I was like, God
This
damn, finally,
dancing
that shit took forever
degenerate
to man.
has run out of cocaine.
Or it just took forever to do it. This nigga ass with
Impotence
Omni-Man.
root of
I lost 5 times in a row. Most of I was
I
0.1
take
health.
pity
He was
on
a
you.
full bar of health with
Very
Omni-Man. Whooped his ass with Reiko.
You made it to the door once.
Reiko is geeking for
Our
real.
race
Huh?
conversation here.
Finally. Let's go.
Got no money for mine.
Money for her. Did you see that? She hit me with her car, bro. You died.
Alright, I guess time. Oh, yeah.
What?
Hold on, wondering man.
Right to work! Right to...
On second glance, someone has forgotten to properly...
It's unfortunate for the Union to just...
Let's see what's inside. The drawer opens. Hundreds of documents and the same materials. It's hard to make sense of this thicket of company names. Whatever's hidden here is hidden well. Concentration isn't enough. Only it appears to be a to-do list written in luck. Remember, Leo, all items on the list.
Everard Clare, probably. The head of the Debarders Union. One of his aides must have left it. Nothing incriminating.
The special Borscht seems a bit odd
no
in the
money
list.
for
Remember, Leo, all items on the list. The drawer.
My back. Oh, fuck. Oh, man.
Yes?
An imposing combination of a punch clock and a payphone is looking down at you from the wall. A note on the side says, tokens unavailable due to strike. The machine swallows your coin and seems to be
Oh,
waiting
really? I
for
still
your
have to call
next
Pepe?
move. It's unclear whether you actually have
Pepe's
muscle
that
memory.
nigga, bro.
Right now, you'll think undoubtedly,
Pepe the bartender.
sure, why not? Muscle memory is a tricky.
That's the
Yeah.
Holmes, bro.
Yeah, but you heard what happened to him and his girl?
Yeah, bro, you know what Victor is? That's my Nico, bro. Anytime I walk to Victor Vector, bro, I used to say, you remember Victor, bro? That's my every time.
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here. The white rectangle. This is your cloak. You can feel it. As your fingers touch the tarpaulin, it almost feels like the cloak of what I will shield you from the elements and give my life for yours. That's what the... The pockets of these new jeans are perfect for sticking your hand into. Makes you look cool, calm, and collected. As your hand... Hey, it's a chewing gum wrapper. It reminds you of the fruity juice of apricots. You should inspect it closer if you have time. By the way, the raw materials were most likely exported from Psyche, the apricot suzerainty, and processed in Sur La Clay into the apricot-flavored chewing gum loved by kids of today and yesterday. Something about it is familiar, and not only to your fingers. This is the night watchman's booth.
If you must. But please hurry.
Nothing incriminating catches your eye. The cap... It's a black and white photo. Rene looks like he's about to smile.
Why did you take that picture of Rene? Fine.
Calling
But let's...
Pepe. Pepe. I'm so sorry, Pepe.
Snow is quietly covering the numerous wine bottles and cigarette butts on the ground. Someone partied really hard. Well, they went through 6 bottles of potent Pilsner, 3 bottles of Commodore Red, and almost 4 packs of cigarettes. It must have been pretty hard.
Well,
All
yes,
fake,
I
man.
think we
It's
can
all
say
fake.
with relative
Your
confidence
woman's
that it
fake.
was you.
Your girl is fake.
Yes, this scene isn't exactly ripping.
The lyrics, the accent,
Container, container.
the look.
I see you are not a union man, mister. Did you get lost? You're not one of them scabs, are you? I mean, just some of the other guys don't... Oh, yeah, people say...
Thank you for clarifying.
Oh, I'm just making some covers for them containers here.
Hold on,
Yes,
so
I
I was
am.
washing
Yes,
my
I am.
face.
So
Whoop
it's
this
easier for
nigga
the
ass.
cleanup
Sometimes
right?
I fatality him, then he fatality me, then I brutality
You
him.
look like the old man whistles and hums a jaunty tune to
Oh, we're on a strike.
So no.
Not, but Titus and his boys got into... Oh, him and his...
Don't go all bad cop on this simple friendly
I'll be
fella.
back, my sword up.
I guess the boys got...
Easy, Leo. Let's keep this on the hearties.
Why didn't I got a fucking positive score?
Too late.
I'm
Leo's
up by like
mouth is
30.
still
I'm on South John right now.
words
Hold on.
up. Now he's talking about some drunk sawmill.
Yes, I'm like... Actual...
Who is the...
A real... But I can't...
Stay on this Miss Beaufort topic.
Oh, Lizzie, she is a real sharp tool. Mr. Everett put her through some fancy school and everything.
And don't
East
kick
of
me
the
out.
river. 4 years she was gone, and when she came back, she was all fancy and lawyerly. But she's a
why do you
real
leave?
nice girl. Grew up in this here neighborhood.
For a fraction of a second,
If me missus and me was to have a child, I'd be real happy if she turned out like
I'm
her.
about to say, nigga, why
But
do you
she
leave?
can't have kids. Dr. Lemaitre
I was
said
about to
so.
say, why do you leave
And
so-
she knows about such things. Been a doctor for almost 50 years, she has.
so Everett trained a lawyer named Miss Beaufort.
Yes, this place really seems to run like clockwork.
Damn, I've been
Well,
muted.
thanks a lot. Coming from you, it means a lot, really.
That's crazy. 'cause I was
Sometimes
like,
I feel
bruh,
some of the guys don't really get how
Instead,
much I
don't-
bust my ass for them here.
The white rectangle on your
What the hell mission is
clothes
this?
might not mean an awful lot in Martinez, but the
Oh, yes, yes. I leave all kinds of notes for myself.
Two of
That
the same
old head of mine
characters?
ain't so good at keeping things in no more. I almost forgot about the borscht. Oh, yes. I've been taking special whirling borscht to the men every day since the strike started. It's very, very good. Makes a man feel so warm and happy. I feel like I could take on Mr. Renadan's boar dogs every time the lunch is done. Yes, yes. I'm taking it to them.
God
the borscht keeps them
damn.
happy and in fighting spirits. Makes you all warm inside. They brew it in the whirling in rags. Oh, the whirling's cook. He makes it. Them is always talking with Mr. Manana in that weird language and laughing together. He doesn't speak what we speak. He's from Grad. Oh, sure, mister. Sure. You do that. Oh, that one. That should be empty as far as I know. Lots of containers here have nothing. Oh, you want guys like...
patience. Deep down, you have the mental power to keep listening.
Oh, Mr. Evra is where he always is. Bye-bye now.
You don't buy another account.
Before you is a walrus of a man seated behind a large desk. He looks up from his work, not the least bit. With great effort, he straightens
You just
himself
land on
up
someone's head
in
like a
his
Goomba
chair,
and they die.
yet says a typical power play. Wait for him to speak first.
Welcome, Mr. Dubois, Mr. Kitsuragi. It's good of you two to stop by. Please, I'm Evra. I'd offer you my...
He looks extremely comfortable. The tiny
You go ahead, detective.
whatever he has in store for you, forget about that. What's with this Dubois stuff? You're getting some seriously bad vibes.
Please, Mr. Dubois, let us converse.
It's nothing. Yes, that's probably right. He's trying to throw you off your game.
Very well, I too. Should you find...
Damn, that's a nasty play.
Excellent. So tell me,
The chair?
by this, it should be sufficient.
Hey, that's 25 real. That's good money. Think of all the stuff you could.
Is there anything you'd like to say to me? Or...
No,
Cool? I wouldn't go that far. I'm sure there are cooler things than delivering a comically oversized novelty check to a cafeteria manager. Now, I'd like to set your mind at ease about one other matter.
His slug-like lips. The world is swallowed by a black hole of fear. Only, oh God, why didn't you think of this before? Cops have guns. Where's yours? Fuck love. This is your...
You don't need a gun. We can still have fun without the gun. The fun doesn't need to stop.
Are you all right? It's not like you left it loaded. You didn't lose a loaded gun.
Officer.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
God.
Mr. Dubois.
What is this, Mr.
Mr. Dubois. Mr. Dubois. Harry. Mr. Dubois.
Maybe you could use your hands
No,
somehow,
he just came out.
in a kind of throw-in motion, like you're throwing that Mr. Dubois act right back at him. He's Mr. Dubois.
They have to make paying for him early worth it.
Don't be dramatic. I can see...
What an odd...
Okay, now...
It is about time to stop embarrassing yourself. Questions will help you regain some of your lost dignity.
They couldn't get him.
Honestly,
Probably too
personally,
expensive.
let me assure... Anyway, I assure you, I am a... Of course. My God.
I think the odds of that are very low.
So good.
Words flow like a river of honey from his lips.
Are you trying to tell...
Mr. Kitsuragi, would you mind? Me and Harry are talking about his lost It's Harry.
You feel me?
No, I'm really... Sure. Mr. Kitsuragi doesn't seem even... But of it's Harry.
You
No, sure. Mr. Kitsuragi doesn't seem even slightly empathetic to your memory loss, Harry. I, however, wish to help family. Harry, you're not a family man. There's not one peep of family in here. Unless you think you're a family man. Do you strike yourself as a family man, Harry? Family, Harry, is the most important thing in the world. Harry, you're not simply a cop, you're a star. A bright shining star in the drab law enforcement sky, outshining all other stars. You're a super... Of course I...
The giant neon sign reading, Harry, somewhere in Mirova, a beautiful...
Ah,
I find...
I'm afraid this is meant for Union eyes only, Mr. Kitsuragi.
Everart's lot.
I'm sure it's not that bad.
Harry, I just know the things that matter to our friendship. Of course, Harry, of course. Let's hear it, Harry. Of course, Harry, of course. Yes, your gun...
The only way to find it seems to be working with him. He might even be holding your gun hostage. Who knows? Only one thing is certain. If you work with him, you're going to get it back.
Damn it, Harry. That's exactly what it means.
Of course. I understand. We help you, you help us.
Oh, of course. That's your main thing here. That's why you're in Martinez. I know everything that goes on around here, and I mean, it's no secret that the lynching is connected to the strike. So much to talk about. Honestly, it's been weighing on me so heavily. I understand you need to... But there's a thing that's been keeping me up at night. I want to talk about the hanging.
Drugs.
I mean, if we could just calmly talk, exchanging for...
Yes.
But I can't think straight with this
I
thing
saw
weighing
people
on me.
doing drugs and I
You're
killed them.
police officers, aren't you? And I'm sure you're going to open this one with flying colours.
The
Fucking
stars
ions.
aligned into a cosmic
Bitch.
frown.
That's
Harry,
when he's
I'm a-
walking
You
in the
want to
street.
say...
I repeat, I'm a very...
Oh,
no one.
my
It's just
lord,
a
I
loud...
broke her neck.
Just go there, unlock the door, and leave it open. It's been such a burden on me, Harry. I just want this to be over so I can discuss business
Oh my
with
god,
you.
I hit her
Harry,
so
my
hard she
dear
spun in a
friend,
full circle
I am
and
what
her
people
neck's
call a
broken.
local bigwig. I know everything that goes on in Martinez.
Whoa.
Fantastic, my friend. Just let me know when it's done and we can take our friendship. You can get the key from Manana. He's down by the gate. Just open the door. You don't need to go in or anything. I don't know what that means, Harry. Shady brew. There are so many moving parts in my operation, I can't keep track of them all. You know what? Don't even tell me. Whatever it is, do it. Surprise me. Just one.
He sincerely has no idea what you were talking about. And he doesn't care.
Oh, that's very nice. I haven't gotten around to her yet. I'm very, very busy. One thing I want to make very clear, Harry, is that this is not some kind of union versus corporation situation. We're all trying to do what's best for Martin A.
Whoa.
Said no, man.
That's so nice of him.
All these bands on me, I can't fucking move. Where my Louis Jordan on my shoes? Look at you, boo.
I'm just a nice guy, Harry. I wouldn't be where I am now if I wasn't nice. Politics is all about emotions, and I want you to have positive emotions when you think of me. What do you mean, Harry? Nothing. I let him go. He's an old man, Harry. I wanted him to spend more time with his family. God knows how long he's got. Harry, I have little people in my organization. I would never call someone a... Honestly, I'm beginning to think you're a midget, Harry. I'm only kidding, Harry. You're not a midget. No one is. We're pals. Vanished? Harry, the woman left her casserole in the oven and couldn't make it here in time for the voting. Oh, did I leave my casserole on? Better go home and check. The election can wait. When she got back, the whole thing was over.
Wait, there was no mention of a casserole from Joyce.
Harry, Harry, Harry. Do not fixate on this little matter. Maybe it was a rabbit stew, or a hairdryer, or an iron. The point is...
That much is true. His heart truly is in it. This particular brand of humor he has, it makes for a fun. If it's spilled blood you're looking for, then there's certainly...
If she actually wants to see me, she will find a way. Any good negotiator would. And I just don't have anything to discuss with a bad negotiator.
He doesn't want to see her. It's as simple as...
Of course, Harry. Let me just assure you one more time.
I just literally fucking made a murder right in front of
to share anything we discuss here with this Joyce. I have no interest in what she is doing, but I myself have nothing to hide. Your business is your business, and I respect your privacy. Just remember, none of this is secret. Tell her about all of it. My brother's picture, my singing swordfish clock. Tell her how overweight I am and how I'm helping you find your lost gun.
It is rather interesting to tell people things about each other, isn't it? It was nice telling him about her right now.
Wait. You need this to get in and out through the gate. Here, you're one of us now. A real red and white union man.